Hello there, Ben Simpson from Vibe Manchester here again with another recommendation. This time it's David Fincher's 2010 film, The Social Network. The Social Network is based on the book The Accidental Billionaires, which covers the events that led up to the founding of Facebook and all the backstabbing, lawsuits and broken friendships it left in its wake. The Social Network to me is a generation-defining film. This film explores the now new and realistic ambition many tech savvies have in building a huge empire just logging onto their computer and coming up with an idea, and the impact that has on them as people. The Social Network takes almost Shakespearean themes of absolute power corrupts absolutely and updates them and installs them into our main character, Mark Zuckerberg, played by Jesse Eisenberg. Eisenberg plays Zuckerberg very coldly and very robotically, which might sound as a criticism, but that approach perfectly fits in line in the film's depiction of the main character and how the film conveys him to the audience. In this film, Mark Zuckerberg is a very lonely and very disconnected person. He struggles to make any true emotional connection with anyone, which makes it hugely ironic that he goes on to found the biggest social media platform in the world. Layered characterization and themes such as this separate this biopic from many other biopics that I have a consistent problem with, in that they can just be Wikipedia entries. They just tell you about the events that led up to something without having something to say about those events or the people involved. They rely just on the true story without establishing complex characters to make the audience care about. The film is also perfectly penned by Aaron Sorkin, the screenwriter, who also wrote A Few Good Men, The West Wing and also Steve Jobs, which I recommend all of them to you if you check out this film. Aaron Sorkin's main strength is his signature punchy, witty and almost lyrical dialogue. The back and forth verbal jousting that the characters have throughout the film is almost exciting as an action scene, with how just punchy the dialogue is. All this is headed by David Fincher's pinpoint, almost surgical direction. The camera rarely moves, and if it does, it's only when a character moves. All the shots are perfectly composed and lit, almost like if a computer directed the film. Fincher has a very formal approach in how he directs films. He also directed Zodiac, Seven, Fight Club. And his restraint to the visual approach of this film grants great authority to the audience's eyes and keeps them just glued on the screen, which, considering most of this film takes place in office spaces and workplaces, that's very impressive. So overall, if you're fascinated in a true story told perfectly well, I highly recommend The Social Network that is currently right now on Netflix. This is Ben Simpson from Vibe Manchester, and I'll see you next time.